Hi, I'm Dr. Trusser, and I'm going to explain what we'll be covering in the webinar because 40 minutes of your time is so valuable. I get it. Would it be worth it for you to sit and watch and go over my PowerPoint about cleansing and weight loss? Or is it better just going watching a TV show? I get it. Listen, I watch a lot of webinars and do a lot of educational things, and some are just garbage. You sit and you watch and you're like, all you wanted to do is promote your product. All you wanted to do is rant and rave. Well, we're going to teach you what every doctor should be telling you, and they're not. And I'm going to explain why and how simple this is. One is on exercise. I'm an exercise guy. I love to exercise. I still play rugby at age 52. I've ran marathons. I've ran ultra marathons. I've played a lot of sports in my day, so very competitive. Exercise is not your answer. And if it is, you have to do something very precise. And I'm going to explain why exercise isn't your answer. And people hearing me say this, you're crazy because I always promote exercise. I was a phys ed teacher. I've always exercised since I was probably about 2 years old. But there's some specifics you must know. If you're doing it the wrong way, you're just going to increase stress hormones and gain belly fat. Increase cortisol, gain belly fat. And you're going to get very frustrated, especially when you're exercising an hour a day, putting all that time and energy into gaining more weight. It's silly. Or you exercise and you get skinny and scrawny and emaciated. It's just not worth it. So the other thing is diet. So there's so many different diets out there and so many different diet plans to lose weight, to keep the weight off. Some are absolutely ridiculous. I believe that it should be quite simple. You should be able to go to Walmart, Whole Foods, Aldi's, Trader Joe's, wherever you want, and buy some food. Now, based on your budget, you may choose different options, but you have to have certain foods and certain combinations for you to lose weight. If you don't have this lined up right, you're never going to lose weight. You're going to get very frustrated. You're going to do an all-organic diet. You're going to go juicing, you go paleo, go keto, and you're going to wonder, why aren't I losing weight? And you do this for several weeks, several months, and you get on the scale and you're a few pounds down. How frustrating is that? So I'm going to show you how, the foods you should eat and foods you have to avoid. It's quite simple. And you'll be able to apply this to your whole family. It's not like you're going to be on a special diet and you're going to look for these special foods. And the third thing, and this is, doctors should be telling you this, is physiology, body physiology. If your physiology, meaning your internal healing power inside you, your body chemistry is not working properly, then you're going to have a very tough time losing weight and keeping it off. So you can force yourself to lose weight through some crazy diet or a bunch of products, but if your body isn't processing properly, you're going to quickly regain it. That could be 6 months to a year's worth of stress and trials and avoiding all kinds of foods and just and then you put it on in about 2 months. You think, is that crazy? So I'm going to show you how certain tactics on how to identify physiology, what you need to do and what you need to understand about physiology, so then you can talk to your doctor about this and find out what path is best for you. Because if one of these is off, if you're not eating right, but you're exercising and your body physiology is functioning, you're not going to succeed very well. If you're exercising the wrong way, same thing. You can have perfect body physiology and chemistry, but if you're exercising the wrong way, your results are going to be lame. So the same with body physiology. You could be doing all the right exercises. You could be eating really clean, the right foods, and wonder, why is this happening? You look at somebody eat a piece of cake and you gained a pound. So I'm going to explain our products too are very simple. These are all the products I have. I've done things with shakes and green shakes and kale and protein powders and different combinations that literally you have to do this to get it down. It's horrible. These are all capsule form, meaning they're herbal capsule, and if you can't swallow, you pull them apart and put the herbs on food or something I wouldn't put it in water, but something you're eating, and then just eat it. It goes down the same way. But if not, you take the pills. All you're doing is putting a couple in, taking them. You take them several times a day, maybe morning, noon, and night, or be right before a meal. It's easy. You're not taking 30 different supplements, and you're not taking stuff that you can't tolerate. And then the one is, it's a droplet form. It's a two ounce, so you get double what everyone else is selling. And it's just dropped. So you squeeze it, lift it up, put it under your tongue, let it dissolve, and it's done. It doesn't taste like nothing. There's no taste. So we've had patients that could not tolerate other diet plans, could not tolerate the foods they were told to eat, how to prepare them, the supplements, or they always had to bring around a shake bottle and drink this god-awful shake, and like, I'll do it. This is detoxing me. And then when they detox, they're running to the bathroom. Detox, and we do our detox, we just use 2 products. So 2 products, the cleanse and the fiber, you do that for 30 days. On a diet, it's really not a diet, it's a calorie clean diet, something that's really clean, but you can eat all that you want. There's no limit to it when you're eating the right foods. And what these products do is they start cleansing your colon and your cells. So I'm going to talk about that, why that's so important. And then the whole program is only 7 products, 3, 6, and 7. So real simple to do, stuff that you can carry around. The diet you can manage, you can eat out. You just have to learn what foods to eat. So I go over a lot of details and why to do it, how to do it, and if you're going to eat, just work on diet. I'm going to show you what you need to eat. If you're going to just try to do this with exercise, I'm going to show you how to exercise and what is critical. And if you've been struggling and you're really trying to succeed and other programs didn't offer anything, well, I show you what I have. I make an offer for you, and I have products to use. I have a book that I wrote that I put together. It's a manual that shows you everything. So I'll give my little pitch. You don't have to get it, but I give you my pitch because many times you're left with a seminar with, wow, this is great, but now what? Now you have to search the guy out, you have to go to the website, you have to sign up for a bunch of stuff. Mine, if you want the products, you can ding, order it right then. And I actually give you payment plans up to a year to pay on this stuff to make it easy. Because some people just don't want to pay $100, but they want to break it up in $20 segments or something. So I give you some options there. But the other thing is, many times you sign up for something, it's so expensive, you're blown away. You're spending thousands. I mean, I've seen programs $5,000, $6,000, $10,000 to sign up for a program. Well, mine's nothing like that. So, but I do say, hey, if you want my products, I have them. I have them all designed. We ship them to you, and I'll explain that process in the PowerPoint. But I give you some strategies, something you can leave with in 40 minutes. I've been on webinars for 2 hours, and I get done thinking, that was such a waste. I would have been better off exercising or spending time with my kids, or like I was teaching my son yesterday, tackling. He's in 8th grade football, and I see a lot of the kids, they just don't know how to hit with their shoulder and turn their head so they don't hurt their head and neck. They're just jamming into it. I'm like, hey, you want to do some tackling drills? So I have these big pads I use in rugby. We brought the pads out. I'm like, all right, this side you got to hit. You got to hit with this shoulder and put your head this side. And we had fun. I'd rather do that than listen to some stupid webinar that gives me no information. So I guarantee you, mine's going to be power-packed in 40 minutes. I'm going to give you some strategies, some information behind the why. Why are you struggling, and how to put this all together. Once this makes sense, you'll know what you need to do. You'll know exactly why you're not succeeding and what strategy you need to implement. And then you can leave by either ordering products or implementing some strategies. The next day, boom, done. If you want to sign up for my email, you can get on my email list, but it's not a big sales pitch. It's products, strategies, game plan. Let's beat this system so you can burn the belly fat and you can play rugby when you're 50 years old. At least you can play with your grandkids and run and play. But we should be able to lift weights and run and play football in the backyard at any age. Maybe a little slower than we were at 20, but we should be able to do that. I promise you, I will blow you away with some content, some information. It will be practical, informative, it will be fun. We're going to have a blast, and I hope to see you there and make a big difference in your life.